today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Tom Brady and the Cleveland Browns taking on Tyrod Taylor and the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The Dog Pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Chris Evans, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front.
That ain't no Joe Hayden.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Touchdown, Browns! Donovan Peoples-Jones as the first half is winding down, and the Browns have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Had to throw the fade.
Funches, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now. Brady now on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
I was being cocky. I didn't press turbo.
Cleveland. Devin Funches. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
Wait, that was a touchdown?
The Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I wonder why I said Spike. I swore he got tackled at the one.
Contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And they'll run for it with Evans. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Chris Evans, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are on their way to a 2-0 start. So a big decision there to go on fourth down. Gets him not only the first, but gets him the touchdown as well. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Browns, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll fall to 1-1.
Tyrod Taylor had a better damn percentage.
Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, at least Chris Evans got 100 yards. That was on me. That was on the last play. I was being stupid. So he only managed, what, 2 sacks? No forced fumbles.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Throwback game.
Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Brady. It's caught by Funches. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devin Funches. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd.
That should have been a touchdown. Just got cheated again, bro. That should have been a touchdown.
To throw again to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky. You know that's one that he would love to have back. That should have been picked off. Threw that one into a crowd. He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough and get his hands up.
Brady now on 3rd and goal.
He deserved that one.
Caught for a Browns touchdown. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Decent enough to work with.
Able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Cleveland, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Look at this, bro. Part of the problem was passing. Can't get no pass interference calls. I really should have ran the ball more. But you can't get no pass interference calls, bro. And the O-line is horrendous. Frank Clark managed to get 4 sacks. That's the only thing that helped us, bro. This part right here. Chicago offense so damn bad.